Just know I'm down and diligent. I'm down and diligent. Ay, mama always working late. Daddy didn't work today. I got all these bills to pay, and I'm not even thinking straight. Probably twisting up a wood, trying to see what's up today. I've been engineering all my music, feeling all type of way. Drowning in my thoughts, I might get lost up in this tidal wave. Maybe I'm just tired of Seattle, I need brighter day. I get way too high, I lose my mind, I'm thinking all type of shit. Look you in your eyes, I see a star, son, your future lit. Smiling at your mama, all in love, that's my type of chick.
Yo, what's the deal, man? Another one, another goodie, man. Y'all tapped into the D.A.D podcast, Down and Diligent. Y'all keep coming, we gonna keep coming down and diligent, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You got your boys up in here, you got the dads.
Hello.
What up? What up, man?
Yes,
Man, do yourself a favor. Go like, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms. D.A.D podcast, Down and Diligent podcast.
We got a goodie for y'all right now. You know what I mean? We got a special friend to all three of us.
Yeah,
We've been knowing this nigga for a long time. You feel me?
Straight up.
Long time.
Bump-
Sandbox for
Yeah.
real.
Bumptons in the house.
Bumptons in the house.
We'll give y'all that.
Come on, man.
Tear us out. But somebody, you feel me, that we is even, if you know him, because when we show him, we show who he is, that gonna be we all proud of him because we know where he came from and where he been and how he get down.
Right.
You feel me? My boy, man, my boy Mo.
Mo,
Deal.
what's going on, brother?
Mo, man, what's the deal?
I appreciate you.
Hey, I'm
coming
proud
through,
of my
bro.
niggas, man. I ain't
Niggas proud of you too, dog. Niggas proud of you too, man, and how you moving and what you doing, and like Dad said, man, where you came from and all the fucking trials and tribulations, literally trials and tribulations that you face, man. It's just good to see you here today, fool.
Sure.
You know
I
what
look
I'm
good on this camera. Y'all got some good cameras.
saying? So what's up, man? Tell the people where they can follow you at.
Y'all can follow my Instagram. I got a TikTok, man. My homies from Wild 'N Out just told me to I gotta get a TikTok. So
TikTok addicted.
yeah, I gotta try to start doing those.
The little dances.
Yeah, all that shit. My daughter trying to teach me. that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, follow my Instagram. I am the Mo. I am _the Mo. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping a mixtape January 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fire.
That's
Talk
right,
shit.
man.
Make sure y'all niggas stream
what's
it,
up.
buy it, whatever you got to do for that.
And follow my niggas page, my niggas podcast. This podcast about to go up.
Come on, man. You
Sure.
already know.
Proud of them, man, for real.
Down and Diligent podcast, man. We
Shout out
going
to my cousin.
Oh,
2024. Big things going.
Yeah. Shout out to Easy Rue back there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Easy Rule back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but on another note, man, what's going on? Tell us a little bit about the mixtape, dog. What's the mixtape called?
This mixtape, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I've been getting a lot of A&Rs DMing me. I be thinking it's fake. You know what I'm saying? You get certain DMs, you be like, man, hell no. You know, I'm just gonna do a little mixtape about how it all started from where I started from to where I'm at now and to where I'm about to go. So it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to the studio right after
Right.
this, but I feel like this was more important than the studio session. First,
We appreciate
Sure.
that.
Man, we appreciate you for real
Yeah,
because
right.
you know you rap niggas get tricky. Nah, you ain't
You're
a rap
the
nigga.
rap nigga.
You ain't a rap nigga.
I'm a
We
rap
said
nigga
that.
now. That's crazy.
Yeah, niggas get the canceling
Right,
last
right.
minute and shit.
Call you, hey, hit you up. I hit you up. Probably supposed to come an hour away.
Hey man, yeah, bro, it's great because you know you got your mixtape dropping. I feel like this is a great opportunity for let the people know who Mo is. You know,
Yeah.
Man, so Mo, let me tell you about Mo.
Look, let us know from the start, man. Give us a start.
From
You
when
said your
since
mixtape.
we was young.
Yeah, man.
Your background
coming
is
back?
Trinidad. Was you?
Oh, I'm Trinidadian, Grenadian, and Cuban.
Okay.
Daddy and
Oh,
Grenadian.
that's why I'm
Oh, so that's why you so
That's
crazy.
why you spicy.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
explains a
yeah,
lot.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I was wild. It was y'all fault too. When we were in school. Niggas- Anyway, coming from New Orleans, I was born in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Coming from New Orleans, I moved out here, didn't know nobody, didn't really fuck with nobody. So I was like, shit, I'm dark skinned nigga with cool hair. Everybody was like, what the fuck this dark ass black nigga, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I was already kind of like,
I didn't know you was Poppy.
yeah. Hey, this nigga Burton, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, this is how he is all day.
All day. Niggas at school. So they really didn't know like too much of me. So I was like, my cousin that's rest in peace, who was from the hood, just like embraced me when I first got out. He was like, "Nah, don't do that. Nigga, don't do here. Nigga, you live in the Long Beach, borderline Long Beach, Compton, but nigga, you from Compton now." You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right.
Ooh.
I'm like, nigga, fuck it. I don't know. I was in New Orleans, bad as fuck.
Yeah.
What
Fighting
age?
all
What
the-
age was you when you got out here?
I moved out here, like 2001, 2002. So I was like, I don't know, like 10, 11.
Oh yeah, that's right. Perfect
Okay.
age to
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
because I met you when you was in the 6. You feel me?
Yeah, I was
And
just I was fresh.
you was still the biggest nigga out there, tall as fuck and shit.
Oh, my mama.
And you was solid. You know what I'm saying? You was cool. But I seen you get into a squabble.
With
in the
Chris
6th
Davis.
grade. it was
broke his
good, it was
nose.
a good squabble though.
I
It was
broke
a good,
that
it was
nigga
a
shit.
solid
Who?
squabble.
Chris
I ain't
Davis?
gonna lie. Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
yeah, I
to Chris
remember
Davis
Chris
too
Davis.
though.
I remember
It was a
Chris
good
Davis.
Yeah, that's
squabble
my
though.
nigga,
I ain't
man.
That's
gonna
my
lie.
boy. Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Good nigga.
But I was like, yeah, you solid. Then you told me you was from the park.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
got put on.
I'm like, oh, that's
Look
you
at- look
know what I'm
at-
saying?
he
This
saw- he
is
said
on.
it. He loves what he
It was
means.
on,
Yeah.
bro. And from there, you know what I'm saying? I embraced you as a homie and everything like that. And you kept it solid from since that point. But go ahead, continue. I just
No,
wanted to get into
that's
that.
all facts too, fool. Because it was like still had my accent kind of, but I'm out there for so long, being around so many people, so you started picking up how everybody else talked the lingo and stuff like that. So I ended up losing my accent like 7th grade and stuff like that. But my cousin was like, nigga, like that summer before the 6th grade, he was like, hey man, don't tell my auntie, nigga, you about to get put on. Went straight to the park. But mind you, at that time, I was boxing. And I was Golden Gloves when I turned 12.
So that explains a lot.
yeah,
of,
that explains
okay.
how I could fight.
that gave niggas some understanding.
Some fighting. Yeah,
That
yeah,
gave
yeah.
niggas some understanding, right?
So I
Okay.
turned Golden Gloves when I was 12, and shit, bro, it just went downhill from there. And I was like, nigga, I started like getting a little bit freedom. I had my cousin like picking me up, dropping me off. I'm going here, going there with him. So he teaching me the ropes, telling me I can't go here, I can't do this. So I ain't even gonna fake it. How my cousin was back then, you already know how we was when we was in school. We didn't like no Crips. I didn't like no Crips. Like it was no.
That's how it was
like,
then, though. The whole
Yeah.
shit kinda
How it
changed
was,
a
it
little
was
bit.
either you a blood and you a Crip. We don't do those. I don't care what city you from. Then I met my dog John. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
solid nigga.
Yeah, free John,
Shout out to
man.
John.
Good
Free my
nigga.
nigga K3, man. So it was like he's like me. Like I like him because he's like me.
A dynamic duo.
Yeah, it went down from here. It went down here,
Straight up.
hill from there. So it was cool. I went there, did my little issues with my relatives and stuff. Then started playing basketball at Hamilton and stuff like that. Then end up, I don't remember. I had caught that case. I caught a case. In the 7th grade. I caught a case. I ain't gonna get into too much details with that. Caught a case. I ended up beating this dude up. But since I was boxing and the injuries that he suffered from, they stripped my titles
That
away.
shit was like registered.
My
right?
hands was registered. I had to register them every 30 days. So the injuries he had, you know what I'm saying, they stripped my titles. I couldn't box anymore.
Damn.
So I was kind of more of, fuck it, all I got now is gangbanging in sports. And I said, whatever I do, I'm gonna be the best at it. When I was boxing, I said I'm gonna be the best. When I got put on Ludus Park, I said I'm about to be the best Ludus Park they ever see. You know what I'm saying? I said when I was playing football, I'm about to be the best football player. Fuck it. Whatever I do, I'm gonna be the best at it. So when I got put on, they was like, shit, I'm glad we have him as a homie.
Yeah.
Like, for real, so
Right.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this.
Brandon always a good ally.
Tripping.
Let me ask you this, man. Not to cut you off, but was both parents in the household?
So crazy. My dad's from Trinidad, straight off the boat. Met my mom in New Orleans, had me and my sister. My mom and dad been together. My mom never had no other boyfriend but my dad. They still together to this day.
That's
So
what's up.
every year
Shout out
I make
to
an
them,
age.
man.
Shout out to them.
That's why I'm a
Yeah.
good father
Moms
like
and
that
pops.
because I seen it.
Yeah.
I can't be like, I can't be a bad dad when I had my dad in my life.
Yeah.
all the
Right.
time.
Yeah. That'd be some sucker shit.
Yeah.
That'd be some.
Right.
Or like I see niggas do be like, nigga, man, fuck my dad. Nigga, the whole time you had your dad in your
Yeah.
life the whole time.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't even have to be like this.
Right.
Weird nigga. So
Yeah.
when my pops, I mean, shout out to my mom and my pops, because every year I make an age, they make another year.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So-
that's fire.
At this point, did Pops ever have to sit you down? Like, nigga, you gotta slow your motherfucking ass down and kick back, nigga. Or when did he
He
ever
pretended that
find out?
he thought the
Because,
niggas was soft.
Look, at the end of the day, that's how it is. Especially, I don't know why.
My mom
Like you
was a
said,
gangster.
you went to school in Long Beach, right?
Most
and
of the
then-
I
time.
turned Long Beach into a Piru city at one point.
look though.
I
No.
can contest to that. I'm not gonna lie. At a point in time, I'm from the north. You feel me?
Yeah.
He had a gang of cats that I grew up with. They from Peru now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out to the North.
Especially the ones he caught in his age, in his grade level.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You in my
his
grade level.
influence was
It was crazy.
his
That's why I
influence
actually
was crazy.
want to be called an influencer when we introduced.
But was it ever that time where Pops?
You know what's so crazy? My dad always taught me to be a hardworking man. My dad been working at the same. He a welder.
Yeah.
So my dad been having this job since before I was born. He was a welder. He was welding in New Orleans, and then came out here, found a job. He said we got to get out of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? We just missed Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina. No, not Hurricane Katrina. I'm sorry. It was Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Right before Harvey came, we got up out of there because it was supposed to hit where I was from, which is the West Bank. I was born and raised in the West Bank of New Orleans, so it's like the 15th.
Yeah, so people don't know New Orleans is built under sea level.
Yeah, it's understood.
Yeah,
for real.
I don't know that.
So they said it was going to hit our area. So before that, my dad had already been looking to move to California. You know, get good weather and all that.
Yeah.
So we got up out of there. He was going back and forth. So my dad always taught me how to be a hardworking man. So that's why I always had a job. If niggas know me, I had a job in the 10th grade working at McDonald's. I ain't.
Hey, I ain't even say that.
I'm squabbling at McDonald's too.
Hey, I used to go up there with because they used to work with Smelly, the homies and all that. Him, Denzel, all of them used to work at the one in Walmart. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just say, have you ever complained about anything to them niggas? Sorry. I done see them niggas go crazy.
Yeah. Hey,
Nigga,
bro.
and we going up in
They
there.
going up, bro. They was going up.
Bad as fuck. I think about the shit that I was doing, bro. I'm like, damn, I really changed. Bro.
I'm glad you said that because you got a son. Great in football. Shout out to your son, bro.
Shout out, Lil
You know
B.
what I'm saying? Shout out Lil B. What would be your approach
Listen, I'm about to tell
your
you.
son took the same route you took at the age you took? What would be your approach?
Now, y'all might bleep this out, but I told
Nah,
my
we ain't
son, my
bleeping
daughter,
shit out.
I told my son, my daughter, my other baby, she too small. I told my son and my daughter, listen, if y'all ever become a gang member, I told my daughter if she ever prostitute or be gay, there's no offense to the gays, but I just was raised different.
Yeah, you come from foreigner parents, bro.
Yeah, we raised different.
Yeah.
I got all the whoopings, so I wasn't tripping.
Yeah. I grew up next door to Trinidadians. You feel me? Just the welding and all that. That's why when you said that, I started laughing. Like, I know how the whole situation get. Like, you feel me?
On me.
Like I grew up.
I
with
stayed
Trinidad.
on punishment. They stopped whooping me because they rather punish me because the whoopings didn't do shit because I'm going straight back outside. I can get this whooping and get up out of here. But I told my daughter and my son, I swear, I wish they was here. I said, hey, B, if you ever become gay or gangbang or whatever, what daddy gonna do? He said, if you see me outside, you gonna hit me with your car. I swear. I'll kill y'all.
But why?
First of all, it's like I said, it's no offense to the gays or nothing like that. It's just how I was brought up and what I believe in. The simple fact is this. People want to pump this negativity into these kids and making it seem like it's okay to be gay. It's not. A lot of people who, especially kids, be saying gay and selling drugs or being around drugs and gangbanging. They not kids nowadays. It's not like how we got brought up.
Yeah.
We was tough as fuck.
My kids are still kids.
We had to be
daughter still
outside.
watch. I got a 12-year-old daughter that still watch little kid shit. You feel me? I was not doing that. You know feel me?
And my son told me he want to be an engineer.
And that's a good thing because her innocence.
Yeah.
So,
Keep the kids innocent. That's all I say. Keep the kids innocent.
But so
Yeah, that is true. We were exposed to a lot more because we had to be outside, bro.
gang banging.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah. And I told him, And that's why I tell him, if you do it, you don't have to worry about your enemies taking you out. Hey, my dad coming, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't have my mom and dad just told me you better not be doing. I get my ass whooped, but after I get my ass whooped, I'm back outside with the homies or I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really. I'm gonna kill you.
That's
why I tell them so to pump that fear in you, so you won't do it.
Sometimes you gotta put fear to
You gotta pump the fear.
Right, my pops kind of like told me something like that too. He said, "Wherever you from, I'm gonna be from the rival gang. I'm gonna be from the rival hood.
Damn.
And what you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna be from the rival game, and you gonna have to deal with me."
Yeah, I'm on your neck. I'm your op. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I feel like it's serious, bro, because it's personal. It's like, especially when you got a son. Nigga,
When you
I
know what the
already
fuck you gotta
did
go
this
through.
shit.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do this shit.
Yeah.
I already did it.
Especially
Right.
who your daddy is. You be like, oh yeah,
That's
my
what I'm about
dad
to
is
say.
Baby Mo from Ludish Park. They gonna be like, oh, tell your daddy. I say, what's up, man? You good? You need anything or whatever? Like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my uncle is easy.
Hey, but look though, check this out
That's what I
though.
was just about to
Check
say.
this out. Go ahead.
Do you feel like with him being that, because you know what I mean? I come from, my dad is a prominent person from where he's from, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I never wanted to gang bang, you feel me? But it always was the allure of, I can just get the red carpet right now. Like, you feel me? Like my daddy, this nigga, I can just say this. My brothers did this, my brother's top rank, I can just, and never do nothing and still be where be this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, because of your name, but also it come a part where, oh, it's your daddy? Let's see if you tough as your fucking daddy then,
Yeah,
nigga. When
you on both sides.
and when you really not, because I lived a cool life. Like, you feel me?
Niggas gonna get down on you eventually, regardless. No
Right.
matter who your
Yeah.
peoples is, whatever. Eventually, it's gonna
They
come a
gonna wanna
point
see
in
that.
time
They
to
wanna
where
test
it's
that
like,
family name
nigga,
out.
what's happening? Like, what you really about?
And I'm like this. I don't live for myself no more. I did that already.
Yeah.
But nigga play with my kids.
Yeah,
It's no
the problem.
Nigga,
I wholeheartedly understand you
Yes.
on that, and I feel you.
Facts.
boy,
Them
listen,
the only
it's
person
nothing.
I almost life for.
It's nothing in the world.
It does.
It's nothing in the world. I don't care if it's from my son, my daughter. I love all my kids the same. You play with my kids, my nieces, my nephew, anybody. I will wait for the police, literally, and then bang it out with them because I feel like it still ain't.
It's a whole
enough ain't
different
done.
ball
Yeah,
game
yeah.
when you bring somebody family.
Yeah.
and
Somebody you
kids
love
into
and
the
care
game.
for.
Like,
That
you know,
shit-
I love God more than I love my kids, but at the same time, they're here with me right now.
Yeah.
God is too, but they're here. My job is to protect them. They didn't have that opportunity. It wasn't like, okay, daddy, I want to be born today. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no choice.
Yeah.
So until they have a choice, I'm here for them. I have
Facts.
to protect them. And
Right.
one thing about anybody could tell you, nigga, I'm the best dad that
You gonna
Shut
always
up.
My
protect
kids,
Shut up.
my
them.
kids forever. My kids,
Even when
never,
they have a choice,
yeah.
you gonna always
I'm
protect.
here.
Yeah,
I don't give a
yeah.
fuck.
Just the
My
nature of
babies
it,
forever.
like, you know, especially when you protecting and you providing for them. You always
and it's
gonna have
naturally
that.
in our nature.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like how we was brought up, we was brought like that's why I'm saying our generation is different from this.
So
Facts.
can we clarify this? Because you know what I'm saying, a lot of people think that when you banging and you from the streets, you just come from broken homes. Sometimes it's not even that.
That's what I'm telling you.
It's
Right.
not even that.
These were great families, bro.
Sometimes too though, it could be great family. A lot of things could be looked upon on the outside looking in.
Mhm.
Why you do this? Why you do that? But a lot of times there's a lack of attention in the household.
True.
There's no kind of
Yeah.
bond,
Right,
conversation.
Or
But-
the
'cause-
bond is the family. It's this the hood. Like he
So,
said,
you
my
know,
cousin,
look.
like, nigga, this what it is. You from Compton.
That's
I
cool.
heard so many niggas do that to
That's
got
cool.
done like that. Like, you from this, you from, oh, we
That's
from
cool.
over here, nigga.
But
Right,
this
right.
what I'm saying
Like-
though.
nigga.
Like just the dialogue that I share with my kids after school
Mhm.
on the car ride home.
Yeah.
You feel me? We ain't even gotta talk about school. We'll talk about that. What you think of this? Did you see this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Did you see that? What you think about that? What's your opinion on that?
Like
And different shit. And
Yeah.
I would give my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
And you know, kids, they
You
look
dealing
at
with a
their
teenager.
parents.
You
know
dealing
what
with
I'm saying?
y'all
Come
dealing with
on, bro.
teenagers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So they
different.
gonna take in. You could tell your children. You could guide them without telling them,
Mhm.
if that makes sense. So if I tell them my opinion on something and theirs might sway a little different,
Mhm.
but I tell them
Yo,
the
if-
right way or something, like, yeah, man, I feel like this or that, they gonna take that shit in.
In consideration.
And they gonna be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
my dad, he don't never really tell me wrong.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So even if I was thinking this way,
Mhm.
it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking now
It's going against
more
what somebody that's
knowledgeable.
wiser than me is going against.
Exactly.
Right.
But back then we didn't have that because we was bumping our
We had
heads.
no-
You gotta think about it. Our generation is part of the only one generation where the young niggas made their own names. The young niggas beef with the big homies. The young niggas was saying fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's our whole rebel of a
Right,
generation.
right.
We
Yeah.
You do shit.
we so
Yeah.
disconnected with both sides of the fence, bro.
Yeah.
Our whole little the 80s niggas born like 84 and all that. We so disconnected to both sides because we own our we be like
See,
Yeah.
the thing is with me, like, because y'all said two different things. Like, I'm gonna just say from like the big homie standpoint. Like, if you act like a big homie, I will treat you like a big homie.
Say that.
But I will always give everybody they respect.
Say that.
But how I've been brought up, like I said, bro, my house was a good house. I'm not even gonna lie. My mom retired from the school district. She had money. My dad had money. He was a welder. Shit,
That's
my
what I'm
sister
talking
was
about.
working. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I needed for nothing. I didn't need nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That's how-
So I wasn't really tripping about that. And then they still gave me a good amount of freedom. So when they gave me that inch, I took fuck a
Take a
mile.
mile. Take a
Yeah,
yard.
7.
7
So
miles.
that's why I was the best.
That's what a kid
Right,
You know what I'm
do.
saying? So
Yeah.
with me,
Feel like the same here, bro.
like with even with the kid situation, I told my son, I was like, hell no. He didn't say hell no, but he was like, no, daddy, I don't want to do none of that. I said, what you want to do? I always ask my kids what they want to do when they grow up. What do you want to be? It was, shit. I want to be an engineer. I put my son in engineering classes. When my daughter said, I want to be a ballerina. Keep that innocence. Put you in ballet, cheerleading. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really, but I don't give them the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't give them
Idle time.
a choice.
Mm.
See, that's what's wrong with the generation today. Everybody was so sensitive and all that. Oh well, it's okay. You could you're a boy, you're gonna be with a girl. You're a girl, you're gonna be with a boy. You don't have no choice.
Yeah.
Underneath
Now
my
I agree with certain
Hey,
shit
hey,
like
hey,
that.
hey.
Now that I do. Listen, now
I always
I
say
do
you gotta
give
chastise
mine
the little niggas.
a
'cause
choice
don't have-
with certain things, like
Yeah, with certain stuff.
certain shit.
Yeah.
Like if it's sneakers or something, you
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
store, I can't be like, no, you gonna wear these because I like these.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
I still
yeah.
If
give
you-
my
if-
kids sketches.
You feel me?
I like these
That's
sketches.
what you
I
like.
them.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
fuck with them, but you know if that's what you like.
That's you.
But like that,
Yeah.
like things like that, because there's certain principles that we standing on. So,
Yeah.
there's certain things that we doing in here, baby girl. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's no choice. With
Right.
certain things, it's no choice. I do agree with that.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure. Like, of course, like it's like you said, it's a range of stuff. Like, okay, I don't want to eat this, daddy. All right, I'm like, all right. And even the mother of my kids, I hate calling her baby mama, but the mother of my kids,
Say that. Same way, dog.
she's like, well, why you doing that to him? Because my son like Taco Bell. My daughter
Oh,
wants
that's my
McDonald's.
daughter. Ooh.
So I'm like, I'll go to Taco Bell, McDonald's. And
They
stuff like
different.
that.
Oh, you
They
sound like my
different.
girl.
But you treat them equal, but they
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
You gotta.
I treat.
Right,
I
right.
ain't gonna lie. I treat my daughters
Right.
a little different.
Right.
I tell
I'm a girl dad.
Yeah.
All I got is girls.
Right.
You have to
So-
though. You gotta. With the girls, you gotta be
more
a
attention.
little bit more attentive to
Hugging.
them.
I love
you
you.
do. You
Right.
know.
Right.
You gotta
So
real-
me, I teach them a little tough, because I'm telling them like, you better not put your hands on no dude because
Me too.
the dude
Yeah.
gonna put his
Say
hands
that.
on you. You gonna lose.
Yeah, all the time.
You better
Straight
get
up.
your squabble up
Straight
Yeah.
up.
if you
All the
want to
time.
do that, but
Straight
don't
up.
do that because at the end of the day, I don't raise y'all. Y'all never see me hit y'all mama.
Mhm.
Y'all never seen us really argue or fuss and fight. So you can't say that. Oh, I seen this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? See, one thing about me, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. How I was as a kid
Mhm.
is so totally
Mic
different
down, close.
because. Oh, I'm sorry. How I was as a kid is so totally different because people think like, oh, just shit. Oh, there go that nigga Baby MOE. Here go that nigga Brandon. Nah, shit, that nigga wild. Nigga, I have fought one of my homies. Hey, stop telling my son about how I used to be, bro, or what I'd be doing. Because at the end of the day, I asked my son a question. He was like, I was like, hey, B. He said, what's up, daddy? I said, who you got in a squabble, me or Superman? He said, you. That was like, what the fuck? First of all, if he was real, I get with him, but
Yeah.
he hit me one time, it's over with.
Yeah.
But just the thought of him saying that, you feel me, just made me just look at stuff totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, son, think, you know what I'm
He
saying?
looked
Bro,
think
like,
the word
Right,
of
right.
it. Boy, you
Right.
the guy.
Straight up.
You
Right.
mean?
So that's why I was like, I don't do all that. I mean, like, again, too, like, even when I tell y'all about my cousin Easy back there, my cousin Easy, we do stuff like that. Another great dad, my little brother, another great dad, y'all, another great dads. You feel me? So they look at what we was doing when we was young, and they think that they know how we are as fathers. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We great fathers.
Right.
Great father.
You
Go-
know what I'm saying?
Going back to the Mo, man, the maturity and the growth of the Mo, right? And we know that we'll come with gang banging, right? We know death,
Being
jail,
a part
whatever,
of a
right?
militia.
Militia,
part-
yeah,
a militia,
militia.
right? So we know what
know
that come with, right? I want you to tell some of your experiences in that lifestyle. We know what it came with, but us personally, we know some shit that you've been through. If you don't mind sharing a
Yeah,
few
you-
of your trials,
talking-
First of all, I
literally,
was in the
And
county.
trials.
you talking to these young boys too.
I'm gonna be like,
And
man,
did it all, like top rank.
This
like,
this
did
what
it
the
all.
fuck they signed
This is
up
what
for.
coming for. This is
So
You know what I'm saying?
For the young dudes,
How much money they gotta have for all the shit they about to go through?
y'all would have hate running into us. Y'all would have hate running into us. If y'all generation ran into our generation, y'all would have hate running into us. Especially me, because I didn't care. I didn't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it woke my game up when I went to jail. Fought a case in 2012. They really didn't really want me that bad. They wanted to get one of the homies off the street. You know what I'm saying? That's another story. And then I fought a case in 2017. But before I get into that, I tell them like, man, if you want to gangbang, I can't tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not y'all dads or whatever, but my son don't have no.
No option on that. Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
have no
It's out of the question.
But I'll let y'all know, gangbanging nowadays. I mean, shit.
Do you?
You'll beef with your homies more than you beef with
I want
the
to cut the
person.
story
Yeah.
off, Joe, because that was a great question.
That's a great
yeah.
question.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
go
back
to it
into
for
that
sure.
question.
Fire.
But as an influence in the hood, as a big homie to some of these young niggas, do you ever feel like you obligated to like, no, nigga, take your motherfucking ass home?
Oh, you can
Because
ask
when
my
we was
homies
kids,
now. Yeah.
if the older homies, they wasn't having certain shit.
Nah, but I like
Ditching school,
Yeah.
anything,
Nah,
they
shit.
own you. You know what
Not
I'm
us.
saying?
Not
So-
us. The homies was like, hey, yeah, homie.
I
know what I'm
feel
saying?
like
We gotta boost this. We
when
gotta
you
boost
got
the
an
body rate up.
influence and you doing something, I feel like, yeah. I know that. I
That's
know
what I'm
that.
saying. The
'Cause you
2000,
need
the
them niggas.
2002,
is
2000,
different.
and 2000 in Compton was
Yeah.
deadly. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
From an
yeah.
outside nigga looking in from Long Beach, that little time, y'all niggas is blessed. You know what I mean? All y'all niggas from Compton, I tell you, y'all niggas is blessed if y'all got to live that time, especially if y'all was in that little 14 to 20, 25 range. Niggas is blessed because Compton was going the fuck up from
Right.
2000 to 2009. Nigga, Compton was on edge, boy. Every day I was, nigga, it was a point in time where I wouldn't go driving Compton after 5 after daylight savings because I knew what the fuck was going on.
Especially from 2004 to
2000.
2000, like
Come on.
11.
Come on.
12.
It was going crazy.
on.
What?
It was
Crazy.
going up, nigga.
What? You already
No,
know
'cause
from
they-
where we
because-
from.
And then the when the essays start tripping too,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
it had to
man.
be like niggas know, man.
Different, boy.
Niggas know it was different then.
Yeah.
I'd rather beef with black niggas than the Mexicans. They just have motherfuckers that just go. Like, they want to get life.
Yeah.
They have the ones
Yeah. I want to go
That's-
to the
That's
To get
literally
life.
like
Right,
the
right.
crash.
The crash,
you
yeah.
taken care of when you get in there. Don't worry about nothing. Everything is good.
Right,
like
right.
some of them niggas live like that. But
Yeah.
back to your
Oh
question.
yeah, back to Joey shit. So like for the young niggas that's trying to do it right now, first of all, it was in us, you know what I'm saying, to do this gangbang stuff. Y'all is like y'all just trying to get like fashion or just like try to be cool. See, the thing is with that is y'all, I don't think that gangbanging is cool. Like we found it cool. Like I said, I
Only
found
thing- it was the
love
only
from
thing-
it.
yeah,
Like
it was the
you
only
feel me?
thing
Like
was-
I had homies that like this is like I don't know, man. These niggas weird. These niggas weird. This
It's because a lot of them, like you said, ain't even bred up in it. It's just a fad. Like they see it and be in it. Like how you said, you had my cousin, my brother, my family. But a lot of these niggas be, I see that. That's cracking. I'm over there.
Yeah.
And it's like you got no ties to this. Where your
You see a
tie
lot
at?
of homies. You'll see a lot of young niggas in this generation be like, "Oh, I don't want to be from there no more. I want to be from over there. Or I want to be from over there." So go back on this. I want to tell y'all this. So coming from our generation to the younger niggas that's there now, me fighting my case for almost 2 years. I fought the death penalty. Right.
Talk about that.
Talk about
So,
that experience.
What was that? Damn, you fought the
Scary,
death penalty.
Yeah. So
What
I
happened with
had
that? What you went down for?
one hot one and 16 attempts.
16 attempts?
Yeah, a dog died, and they put a
Damn.
deal on me.
They wanted you.
Yeah, they just wanted. They
So-
just wanted me out the way.
All right, so what was that whole? Did you get indicted?
No, so my case was in Long Beach. I had a Long Beach case. So Long Beach already didn't like me from like a whole bunch of other little stuff. They found out, they used to pull up to my house and shit like that. They used to see me outside and be like, go back to Compton. Like, motherfucker, I live in Long Beach. I mean, I went to Long Beach schools. Motherfucker, you gonna tell me go back to Compton. You feel me? You don't know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they just wanted me, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, there's no disrespect to Long Beach or whatever like that, because I know they motherfuckers be seeing everything. But it was no disrespect for them because I know they was doing their job. At the same time, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Because
Y'all wanted to take me away from
y'all wanted to take, Y'all see me as this, but you didn't know that I had my kids all the time and shit like that. So fuck it.
Hardworking man doing.
You feel me? Working at the refinery,
Right.
Yeah.
doing good. Where the camera? Doing good. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, it was like that. So back to what he was saying, like I was running to these new generation niggas that was gangbanging. So first day after I caught my case, right? My resident.
So how long? Hold on, because I want to break this shit down. Because I want
How much
some full
time you was looking at?
understanding. How did you get? Where was you at when you got picked
I
up?
was at my sister's house.
You was at your sister's house.
They was like, "Why you wasn't at home?" I said, "She was cooking today." Whole time I wasn't at home because I knew y'all was looking. You feel me?
So
why would I go there?
How long? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you did go down and they did get you.
So it took them a
you
month
start realizing.
after the case, after the incident, it took them a month to come get me. So from that time, I was just starting to hear a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well, shit, they ain't coming the first week, nigga. I'm good. Now I'm moving around. If anybody ever been in that situation, y'all know, you start feeling funny.
Eerie, yeah. Stuff really
It was
eerie,
like
right?
something just don't seem right. It's
'Cause
too
it wasn't
quiet.
Nothing that you was even a part of.
No.
It's just-
I ain't had
yeah,
nothing to do
yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
I ain't had
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
to do with
But
it.
I'm
But it's
just
just
saying,
funny.
Hearsay and they
It
went
was
up the
saying-
streets.
it was
Yeah.
Yeah,
heard
it's
and then
funny
it's
because
like,
y'all
yeah.
did all that work, offer me all that time,
And you breathing.
offer
right
me
here
to
on
kill
Right.
me.
How much time was you looking at?
So the first deal was 365. Oh no, the first deal was the death penalty, and then before that,
That was a deal?
that was a deal.
What?
At first,
Hold on, they just said we offering
it
you
was
the
like,
death
okay,
penalty.
you're getting the death penalty. Pick what state you want to go to. So I said Oklahoma.
Tell us about that.
So
Because you said you had to choose which state you was willing to die in.
because
And what was your how was your decision making with that situation?
I laughed at it kind of because it was kind of like, how you gonna bring a list? Like, it was like a list. It was like a paper, right? It was a paper. It was like a paper like this big, like on a loose leaf paper, like that's cool. With like 16 different like states and stuff that's still open to the death penalty. And it was like, all right, pick one. I said, shit, it's cheaper to get shipped my body from here to there. So I was like, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, Oklahoma. So my lawyer was just like, don't even worry about that.
So you already accepted it though.
Yeah, because I didn't do nothing. But like, if I had to go out, like,
you
nigga,
see
It was your
how
conscience.
niggas-
You saying
you seen how niggas get washed?
Yeah.
yeah,
You
I'm no
seen how
bitch.
innocent people get washed and stuff like that. So you already thinking the worst.
Yeah, I thought the worst because one of the dudes who I took in as like a little bro and gave him my hood name. He was a Mo too. So he was infant. Infamo. I took him in and look, bro, opened my house to him, gave him this and this and that, money, try to help him.
Slept
get
on the
his-
couch, everything.
Yeah, calling my kids, niece and nephew, and the whole time, nigga, you. It was
Totally.
him.
How long you knew him? Tell these young man, how long you knew this nigga?
I knew him.
And he was grown too. It wasn't like he was a minor.
No,
he was
he
grown.
knew right from wrong.
Yeah, he was
And
grown.
plus, you done went to jail, so you
Yeah.
know how it worked.
Mhm.
So now you playing stupid. So I'm for y'all new niggas, for y'all young niggas, I'm gonna tell y'all this before I finish this story. Be careful who you call a friend, because friends ain't really friends, fool.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I ever call, like, that's why I was like, yeah, these my brothers, man. Shout out to my brothers' podcast. Like, these are my dogs. Nigga, these ain't, I'm like,
It's
oh, yeah,
deeper
this-
than the street.
It's
bro.
deeper than that. These niggas would be like, I was just watching some on YouTube and nigga told, but it was like, these niggas want to be tough and shoot up shit. And then when they hear that time, nigga get to singing like Mariah Carey.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't want to go to jail and do no time, don't do it.
Do right.
Ain't nothing. I told my son, there's nothing wrong with being an engineer in a square.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it.
So,
Nothing like fresh
so-
air, baby.
Yeah.
so
Hell
let me ask you this. As you in there, how long was you fighting this case for?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. This 2 years, not knowing what the outcome gonna be. These motherfuckers.
I did know the outcome. I'm not even gonna fake it. Even though
You
I
pay
was
for your
hearing
lawyer.
good
Tell him how
news,
much it costs because the public defender
$83,000.
you've been watched.
Yeah, tell him.
I
You'd have been-
paid $83,000 for my lawyer.
Mm.
And it was
83,000.
Nipsey. It was Nipsey lawyer. Shout out to Mark and Adam. Mark and Adam.
Mm.
man.
So you better have some fucking money.
Money, yeah.
Better have some
yeah.
bread.
You
Yeah.
wanna do
I
this
went to
shit.
jail with $225,000.
No bond.
No, I did have a bill.
Yeah.
My bill was $4.4 million.
Mm.
My cousin Easy, I was laughing. I would tell you, I always bring him up, but my cousin Easy was like, "God damn, what he do?"
Yeah.
You feel me? Because they didn't say my charges. They just said my bail, because that was a bail hearing.
Yeah.
So they did give me bail. But I talked to one of my homegirls that was from my area. She knew Nip personally, but I used to talk to Nip, and that's why I never posted nothing on my Instagram and nothing like that. I'm not no type of nigga like that.
Yeah.
Like, I knew you, but I'm not about to be like, oh, rest in
Yeah,
peace to
yeah,
the
yeah,
homie
yeah,
and all
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Nah, bro. You was a cool nigga, but I can't say that Nipsey, you was my friend.
Yeah,
You was a
yeah.
cool nigga though. And I appreciate the advice, but I'm not no fake nigga. So you wasn't my homeboy. You wasn't my friend.
yeah.
But you was a
Acquaintance,
good,
But big
you was a
ups to
good
him,
dude.
You was a good dude, and the nigga
Was a
respect
good, solid dude, and he should never went out the way he went out. But
No,
you was a
no.
good nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
And he told me, he was like, I done talked to you a couple times. Like, I talked to him before I caught my case, and he was like, I got this lawyer. You got a little change? I'm like, got a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then too, shout out to Nick Cannon and Hitman Holla, John Wall, especially Hitman Holla. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him.
Holla flew out and saw me. It came visit me at because I was in Maximum Security North. I was in North, and that was like permanent housing. That's what everybody that was fighting the death penalty and murders over there. He came visit me. You know what I'm saying? And Nick and all them Holla. You know what I'm saying? Put money on my books. Of course, my family. But yeah, John Wall, who playing NBA, and
Yeah.
I wanna get into this, bro. What was it like talking to your kids on the phone when you called and you didn't know? I mean, you said you knew the outcome.
I
So
know
you
the
was-
outcome
what
because
was
my
your- what was your
strength in
expectation?
God
know
was
how
cool.
these motherfuckers play, and you know how they'll try to twist shit.
What you thought the outcome was gonna be?
I was just ready. I mean, it's not funny. I'm not smirking like that because
No, yeah. But you,
I was just like,
You knew you was.
I lived the life.
You accepted.
Man, my life was fire from that time to that time. My life was fire.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I told them, if God called me right now, if God came down in this middle of this podcast and was like, Brandon, you gonna stay here and do what you gonna do because you might make money, good money in the future. You gonna leave your kid or you gonna come home with me. I'm out of here. No questions asked. Leaving my kids and all that. God called me home. I'm out of here. So like I wasn't really tripping about the outcome of the situation because I already done made peace with God. I didn't do nothing, but just for all the stuff that I did in the past, fighting, beating the shit out of niggas, and doing the whole bunch of stuff I just didn't have no
So you basically
sense
saying,
of doing.
basically saying all the shit I did, I guess it caught me now, so I'm gonna take it.
Nah, I don't believe in karma or nothing.
Me neither. That's what I was about to get right into that. Like, I don't believe in karma.
God got everything written already. There's no karma. I mean,
That's good.
you give out, if you doing bad stuff.
You get what you take, but.
You get what you take, but I don't think just like, okay, you rob this lady, you gonna get, this lady, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe none of that. But I just believe, God had everything written. And I was like, if it was my time, it was my time. I wasn't tripping. I'd take my lick.
I don't know if I believe in karma, but I do believe what you dish out, that shit gonna come back.
That's me.
Right.
That's me. Like, you putting a title, everybody want to put a title on something. Don't put a title on, let it in. Nigga, stop doing, don't do dumb shit, nigga. Dumb shit won't happen.
Yeah.
Take us through that. So you sit in the courtroom, right? And they about to read the verdict.
I said, God damn. No, when
They about-
Did you have a lot of support in the
Yeah, I
courtroom?
did.
Yeah.
So
So they reading the verdict to you. What's that
I was
feeling?
shaking.
What's that feeling like?
So okay, they offered me one time, and then after they offered me the death penalty, they dropped the death penalty, and they said, okay, you're gonna do 365 years with an L. I'm like, damn. Gotta die, come back. I'm gonna be dead a gang of times before I could get out. So I just said, shit, I see y'all in trial. And my lawyer was like, we're not taking that. We don't even want to hear what they got to say.
365 with an L.
365 years with L.
That was
I got
the deal.
I got a year for every day of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a year for every day of the year. So that's crazy.
That's wild.
All
Life
day.
sentence.
All day.
Long Beach should throw you under that.
No,
Right.
Long Beach.
Okay.
Listen, don't do nothing in Long Beach. Don't even park wrong.
Yeah, Long
Right.
Beach is home of the 60-year plus city.
Yeah.
60 plus.
So they would listen. The judge was so mad. I'm gonna answer your question, but the judge. So I'm gonna answer the verdict part first. So when they was reading the verdict, bro, listen. My lawyer was like, "Where Joey? I'm right here, bro. Listen, I'm like this. I couldn't stop shaking. All that tough shit is out the window. I don't give a fuck how
Come
tough
on,
you
Your
yeah.
life is in other.
Come on,
Your
yeah.
life is
Listen.
in 12 niggas' hands, bro.
That shit gonna
Yeah.
get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all listen to I had a song. I made a song, "Ambitious of a Slider."
We gonna get into that.
Yeah.
We gonna get into that.
All right. So listen,
Okay.
I was shaking like this, right? Y'all know how black I am. I'm a dark skinned nigga. Nigga, I turned pale. I was lighter than y'all. Nigga, that's real shit. Like, nigga, I
Yeah.
turned pale. Nigga, my sister was like, nigga, I like your soul left. Shit, it felt like it did.
Yeah.
I was shaking. Nigga, like, I couldn't stop shaking. My lawyer, no homo, nigga, because y'all nowadays.
Yeah.
My lawyer had my leg like this. And was like, no matter what, you have the opportunity for an appeal.
Yeah, because you took the trial.
Mind you, I ain't tell y'all this. One of the chicks who's in the jury was the chick we went to school with.
No, we ain't gonna say that. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly went to
So-
school with.
No, I mean, it's
look.
cool because she stood up and was like,
Hey.
I know Brandon from high school and he was a good dude.
Oh, okay. It was a character. She was a character with almost like a character guy.
She
Yeah.
was,
Look, though.
they picked her randomly
You-
and made her a jury.
You knowing your lawyer is telling you some shit like that, and he not sure.
He wasn't
He's
sure.
not sure.
He just said we got a good
How
case.
much did that fucking like? You know what I'm
You
saying?
know why? I know not to interrupt you because they be in there with niggas. They know what laws is about to come.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
appeals they
right.
can put in when it's time to put
But
them
at
in.
the
and go,
same
you know what I mean?
time, when
Exactly.
your lawyer tell you no matter what, we get a
That's-
deal. He's saying like,
Because I got
it's
a
a
case.
big possibility.
But you gotta think about it. This is
I got a
murder.
case, but it's a big possibility we're gonna lose that. Sometimes motherfuckers appeals take years.
Take years. But I'd rather wait 15 years than
Pop out.
Nothing.
365.
still
nigga.
get out,
yeah,
but
yeah.
still knowing that. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
but when he
like,
told me like, so the night before, this was I got released on damn, I forgot. Anyway, I got released. Fuck it. It was at 4:44. That's why that's angelic numbers too.
Yes, sir.
So
Knowledge and wisdom.
he told me the night before. It was on a Monday, for a fact, because I was such a nigga in the county. They still talk about me to this day. Y'all already know, nigga, just squabble crazy. So I was up in there running through shit. He came and the COs fuck with me so much. I had the dorm I had the beehive. So he was like, your lawyer here. He was like, take your time. I'm not tripping, you know. And plus they knew I was in trial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he came and we watching the playoffs. And I'm sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? Like, He was like, "How you feeling?" I said, "I'm blessed, man." I started a prayer call in jail and all that, and people would think like, "Oh, you just running to God so He could get you out." No, when you sit down for all that time,
It bring you closer.
it bring you closer to Him, because at the end of the day, whether God said I'm gonna do life or die or whatever the case may be, I'm still gonna believe in Him. I will never turn my back on Him. Nothing
Say
in the
that.
world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people don't see this side of me. People think like, "Oh, this nigga just bad." Nigga, what?
What was your workout regimen like in there?
Nigga, I did 1,000 push-ups a day. When I got out, I was 250 with no stomach.
Solid.
Crazy squabble. They was hating. They was like, "Here come the Long Beach bus." They was
Hella
like, "Nah,
stamina, huh?
what?
Hella, they can fight for a long time.
What?"
Bro, we
Punch
almost
shit.
went into
Yeah,
the locker room,
dog.
bro.
We ain't gonna say no
We
names.
ain't gonna say no names. Remember that locker room fight?
That was one of the worst. That was
Whooped
one of the worst fights, dog. I had to sit up.
Oh,
and
my
niggas had
God.
to stop. Like, hey, fool, niggas know, bro.
But he spit on me.
But look, yeah, and I understood that.
I beat the shit.
But dog,
Bro,
nigga was asleep. Look though, got up. This nigga came back, and he said, "You want some more?" I'm like, dog. He already. It wasn't even a
Nigga.
competition, bro.
Right.
He ain't. I wouldn't even let him go another round, nigga.
But shout out to that nigga too, because he had heart. He did not want to start.
Yeah,
He did not want to stop. I was like, nigga, this.
Man, you damn near killed him, dude.
Almost killed
If we
him.
would have on. Man, I'm not even.
If it wasn't for my homies and stuff like that, and plus I was younger than him too.
Yeah.
I was only in the 10th grade. Y'all was in the 12th, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that
had to-
was
nigga,
crazy.
nigga had to listen in that
Right,
locker
right.
room though.
Right. So,
Nigga changed his life. That nigga's a
Nah,
good
I
nigga.
did.
hey, he's a great guy now.
He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. I put some act right in that boy. Hey, listen.
Was so bad.
I put some act right in that boy. You're a good guy though, man. Shout out to you, Samuel.
you stupid.
Blink that.
You crazy, bro.
Nah, I love that nigga though. I talk to him.
Yeah.
So
Pick him wrong.
Right.
See, and this is the thing where I'm talking about. See, niggas have to used to run into us like this. You talking about you from here, you from there, you
Yeah.
from what?
Yeah.
Then you run into us. How many niggas we done got kicked? How
Come
many
on,
niggas
man.
that wanted to
man.
get kicked out of school
Yeah.
or had their mom take them out of school because they was like, "Oh, we going to Long Beach, Jordan." They was like, "Oh, you going to Jordan? Oh yeah."
Hey, Jordan wasn't peaches and roses, man.
Hell no.
Nigga.
It was a gangbang. I feel like
It was so many different.
If you was
had
at the J, it was gonna get
Inglewood,
exposed on
Compton,
some shit.
Long
nigga.
Beach,
Yeah,
everything. But niggas are respected though. At the same time, shout out to my North Side niggas.
Yeah,
that it was a North Side school. Niggas are respected that though,
Yeah.
homie. But at the end of the day,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, because we Compton niggas had their little Compton
little bit
shit,
of
Compton and
everything.
all that going on. But it kind of felt like, you want to know what's kind of crazy? It was never no direct enemies of y'all there though. It was like somebody we got kind of like.
So I'll tell y'all this story before we go back. You remember those 2 T-Zone niggas that came? Oh yeah. They learned their lesson. I extorted them niggas. Like every day you give me $5. You know $5 back then. I'm gonna get that big old cookie.
You gonna get that cookie,
Man, that
a
cookie.
pizza if you want,
Hey, that cookie was
and a
fire,
Snapple.
bro.
Yeah, all that for $5. The cookie was like $1.50. Nigga, I'm about to go get
So
a
them
slice of
niggas
pizza.
was paying you, and they was
Yeah,
talking
paying me
crazy,
and my homie
though.
Bad Boy from the set.
I remember
crazy.
Bad Boy.
Yeah, Bad Boy. Yeah, shout out to
crazy.
Bad Boy. Then he just bought him a new house. He got his family going on. Nigga doing good. Electrician.
Shout
He
out
was
to
fighting
man.
fighting all day with me. But nah, I ain't gonna fake it, boy. We had some good times. But back to, talking about that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was scared, bro. Like at the end of the day, I don't care. These niggas go out here and want to shoot up everybody. Once y'all shoot up everything and kill what y'all kill, just know the cameras is not like how it used to be when we was growing up. There's
They
cameras
better.
everywhere.
They
They better.
HD.
They catching you in 4K.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, homies ain't really homies like that. You better,
Man, come
you know what
on,
I'm saying?
man.
You better find you a solid one and be with him. You know what I'm saying?
It's already niggas working. It's niggas working.
You feel me?
Yes, yeah.
So, and not only that, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about these motherfuckers is not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas sloppy. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all, it just ain't, it's not the era of the game, bang.
The internet, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. If y'all want to do music, do music. Whatever y'all want to do that. Do not gang bang because it's not y'all. I think our generation was like the last generation. Everything after that got softened. And y'all know what's up with me.
Hell yeah, man.
Right.
Soft because we go most of them in the house, bro. That's my little brother was in the house. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was in the house. He probably did a little, but nigga, I remember you in the house. You can't. I come home using the bed sleep.
Right. So tell us about the Mo, bro. How you got into the rapping part, how you met Hitman, and how you got into with Nick Cannon on Wildin' Out.
I met Hitman. I told you all the story, but I don't know with his what he got going on to go into like super details. Because you know,
sweet.
you know what I'm saying. Some people can get sued and all that other shit. But I met Holla a while ago off a an altercation somebody else had. We got close. I told him like he was one of my favorite battle rappers. Me and him is so much alike that we started as friends. After friends became like close friends. No homo. Y'all know people be taking this over extreme, and then became brothers. You feel me? So we got a whole like little group, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. It just took off from there. We was on a bus, but Mo, like you was saying, like Mo is my hood name. I'm Baby Mo, so like it's not no rap name. It don't stand for nothing unless you say it's money over everything. But other than that, my hood name is Baby T-Mo. You know what I'm saying? So they just call me Baby Mo or Mo for short. And I got into the rapping is I used to mess around and joke around and play around with it, but I never was like, I'm a rapper. I'm not rapping like that. But then I was like, damn, I'm putting these words together kind of cool. It sounded all right. I ain't even gonna fake it, but you know, my little brother, Pook Dog, Easy, Hitman, and stuff like that, Nick was like, man, this nigga really not a rap.
Yeah,
like for real.
Stop playing.
Like, what are you gonna do? He was like, all right, we did a little freestyle. He was like, oh yeah, we signed it. Hey, there you go.
And that's how it happened.
And easy. You know what I'm saying? So I just started taking it a little bit serious. They really wanna, before they really push me like how I want to be pushed, they want to see how serious I am, and they've been seeing how serious I am. You know what I'm saying? So, like that's why a lot of videos been coming out, a lot of music been coming out. Like I said, my brother's podcast come first.
Appreciate you.
And they'll be all right.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the studio right after this. You feel me? So it's just been like, it's been a blessing, man. I ain't even gonna fake it. Meeting them, going on the Wildin' Out tours, helping out people who don't have Wildin' Out tickets, telling them like, hey, bro,
Hey,
I got you.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about giving back.
When did real niggas come last?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
You feel me?
because you got to come back through, man. We got a lot more that we do got to chop it up about, bro. For real, that we wanted to get into.
Oh, God.
Been able to. So, ambitious as a slider, though. Ambitious as a slider, bro. The single.
Yeah.
That's going up right now. Where can everybody find it at?
It's on Spotify, YouTube, my Instagram. Even if y'all put in I Am the Mo or the Mo, Ambitious of a Slider is gonna pop up. It's going crazy. And before we get out of here, you know, this D.A.D podcast, excuse me, stumbling or whatever, because I'm thinking about what I gotta record. It's nothing more important in life if you have kids than being a father. Fuck all this gang banging, all that. Be a dad to y'all kids.
Say that.
Because at the end of the day, when it's all taken away from you, the only thing you're gonna be thinking about is your kids. And I'll be damned if the next nigga raise my kid.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Say
Because
that.
they can't teach your son how to be a man like how you can teach him.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
So
up.
at the end of the day, it's nothing more important, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? We do daddy days. So, I mean, the next event, y'all need to bring y'all cameras and stuff like that. We're going to do a daddy day. Or I bring my cameraman. I got to bring my cameraman, and we could do a daddy day.
Let's get it
And
going.
let people see, like, black men is still good fathers out here.
Say that,
Come
man.
on, man.
Sure,
Most
shit.
definitely.
Real shit.
Even though the stats say it, niggas still don't believe it.
You already
Hey, you know what's crazy? We better fathers than
Everybody.
these white people.
Everybody.
These white people trying to make it all.
playing, man.
These motherfucking white people
We the
crazy.
ones.
That's what I said. The stats say we the
Oh,
best.
right,
though.
right,
the
right.
biggest influence.
But
Yeah.
but
Niggas
the
out there,
narrative is we ain't
niggas out.
shit.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
but, look, man, y'all tapped into the Down and Diligent podcast. We thank y'all for tuning into this episode. Y'all continue to tune in. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep them coming. Thank y'all. Subscribe if y'all like this episode. And we out.
Yo.
Intelligent.